Our top story this half hour, 3 suspects, 3 high-speed pursuits, all happening in less than 24 hours. This morning, we're getting our first look at the 3 men accused of leading state troopers on separate chases across San Antonio. And one of those pursuits took a dangerous turn, ending on a runway at San Antonio International Airport. So let's walk you through how all 3 unfolded. We're going to start with the first pursuit that happened on the northwest side. Take a look. This was a scene off Sacramento and Angeles Street Friday just before noon. That's when DPS says 47-year-old Demetrius Starks refused to pull over for a traffic stop and instead led troopers on a chase that ended when the trooper used his vehicle to stop Starks, who crashed into a utility pole. DPS says he tried to take off running but was quickly taken into custody. And about an hour later, 44-year-old Jaime Ramirez is accused of leading troopers on a chase that ended off I-10 and West Avenue. DPS says they used a grappler device to stop Ramirez, the device launching a high-strength net around the back tire of the Cadillac Ramirez was driving, forcing him to come to a stop. Ramirez was cuffed on the scene and hauled off to jail. And the third pursuit happening early Saturday morning when DPS says 25-year-old Brandon Figueroa refused to stop and then crashed through a gate, driving straight onto the runway at the San Antonio airport. Our KENS 5 reporter Mike Jimenez explains what happened next.
Authorities say multiple agencies responded to the scene after a man crashed and went into a restricted area of the airport.
Troopers say it was around 1:30 Saturday morning when they attempted to pull over the 25-year-old man for a traffic violation at the intersection of Babcock and 410. According to officials, the man was driving a 2012 Chrysler, and instead of pulling over, he took off, leading troopers on a chase through various parts of the city. About 10 minutes later, troopers say the man crashed through a gate off Jones-Maltzberger Road and went onto a runway at the San Antonio airport. Troopers say the man's vehicle was disabled and they were able to arrest the suspect without any problems. After searching the man's car, troopers say they found a gun. Troopers have identified the 25-year-old man as Brandon Christopher Figueroa of Refugio, Texas. Airport officials say that Figueroa crashed into a fenced area near the hangars and the runway was not closed. And the crash did not impact any flights or operations at the airport.
Figueroa is now facing charges of evading in a motor vehicle and unlawful carrying of a weapon. Mike Jimenez, KENS 5.